charming.
Are you sure you made it right?
No, I'm not sure I made it right, but did you read the instructions?
They're kind
It's
of
like
vague.
kind of a teaspoon-ish of this and kind of a little bit of that and some miscellaneous. It literally says, and other miscellaneous spices from your cabinet.
This is going to be an amazing adventure.
This is what I did, okay? We did some green onion and garlic and black sesame seeds sauteed.
Mm-hmm.
And then we added some black beans and ketchup and cocoa mix.
Why?
That's what the recipe said, ish.
I don't think she was being nice. So why, for those who are just joining us, why are you eating this disgusting concoction?
I didn't do my writing on Monday. I drove my kids to school all the way in Timbuktu, and then I made that my excuse to not sit down and do what I'm supposed to do. I got home and got distracted by other shit.
Oh shit. Now you're eating black beans and ketchup and cocoa powder.
So, okay, it was supposed to be tomato paste or ketchup. And I used something that was like in between-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I used the ketchup made with real honey.
Okay.
Smells more like tomato paste than it smells like ketchup.
Right.
But I gotta tell you, this, first of all, I hate cilantro, and this has a ton of cilantro in it. You saw the picture. I sent you a picture of all the ingredients before I actually put them in the mix. I hate cilantro.
So the most epic punishment is going to be something that involves cilantro and cinnamon.
Okay, this, oh, that was that on the list? Do you have the list of ingredients? Was there supposed to be cinnamon in this?
I don't think so. Let me look.
Oh, there's cumin in it. It's cumin, coriander, sesame seeds, garlic, green onion, black beans, ketchup, and cocoa.
That is a mix. That is a motherfucking mix.
Yeah, and it's starting to burn now, so I'm going to take it off the burner.
And you're just putting raw ramen in there? Raw ramen noodles?
No, they're cooked noodles.
Oh, I thought they were raw. So it's like all crunchy.
No, it's cooked noodles. I'm going to add a little bit of water to make this back into a sauce because it's turning into some kind of gross congealed mess. I don't know if that's against the rules or not, but I'm doing it.
Well, I think water is okay.
Water's acceptable?
I would, if I had to make the call, I would say water was acceptable.
I live by the Horsham Air Base, so it's Erin Brockovich water.
So you're probably going to get cancer now, or?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, there's all kinds of weird things that are going to happen.
Fixed?
Erin Brockovich water, legit. Like they had the lawsuit and Erin Brockovich took it and all that. So now what you get is a whole bunch of chlorine in your cooking water.
Ew. I run all my water. I don't know what we have here, but I run all my water through a filter because otherwise it just smells funny to me.
Funny in what way?
Very chemically.
Yeah, that's, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're probably on a community well like we are.
So running it through the filter doesn't take it completely away, but it makes it less. I mean, that face is giving me a good idea of how this is going to taste. It's very steamy.
The appearance is somewhere between Dinty Moore and dog food. I'm just going to notate that.
I actually love Dinty Moore, though. That's like one of those foods that's gross, but I love it.
Ew.
It's so
No.
good.
I'm not looking forward to this one. The last one that was all about it. This one. Did we get like footage of the last one?
Of the eggs and ramen?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to look.
I feel like I could have made this with Dinty Moore cinnamon and ramen. Dinty Moore, that's what this is. It's Dinty Moore, cocoa mix, and ramen. That's what I'm eating right now.
That's
Hey,
exciting.
do you want to see what this looks like? Now that it's all mixed?
Kinda, yeah. Oh. Oh. Ew.
I'm just gonna let that resonate for a minute. Just let that marinate for a minute.
I'd feel bad about it if you had, actually done your writing, but since you didn't, I don't feel bad about it. I actually think it might be a little bit too nice.
You think this is too nice?
We'll see. We'll see. Try a bite and we'll see.
I've got this guy. I've been trying to sell these catering bags on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and I've got this guy that keeps bothering me. He just sent me 5 consecutive messages trying to get me to drive down to South Philadelphia to drop off a catering bag for $10. I went, don't you realize that's going to cost me more in gas? No.
Yeah.
You want it? Come and get it. This does not say drop off on the listing. Can you read?
I feel like we need a full frontal of these faces, though. Like the profile isn't quite doing it justice. You didn't die, so.
Oh, I also want to notate that I didn't have real cocoa, so I had to use Swiss Miss.
So, wow. That's a very important difference. Ew. So how are we rating this? I feel like we should treat it like you're on a cooking show. Oh. What does it taste like?
So it's not horrible. Like, I feel like my kids would actually eat this. The crunch of the sesame seeds is freaking me out a little bit. I just realized what they were, so I'm not so freaked out anymore. And the beans could have used a little more cooking, but beyond that, it's kind of got this like, it's kind of sweet at the front end, and the back end bites you like a rabid dog.
That's exciting. It's an adventure in your mouth.
100%, yes. I would imagine this is sort of like getting caught by the police having sex in the front seat of your car.
With another person, or?
I hope so. But it starts out sweet and spicy, and it ends very sour-ish.
Sour adjacent, if you will.
Yes, this is sour adjacent. It doesn't even have the full embodiment of sour, but it's not quite bitter either. So it's this weird, vacuous, not tasty space, like Dinty Moore.
Why do you gotta hate on Dinty Moore so much?
Because it's dog food.
It's not dog food.
It is dog food, sweetie.
It literally is dog food.
Maybe it's like old onion.
Ew.
Do I have to eat this whole plate?
Yep.
I don't know if I can eat all this. This is like twice as much food as I usually eat.
I mean, I suppose you could have it and save half for the next punishment.
Yes, this reheated would be delicious. Maybe I could freeze it and package it.
I mean, it's a way to deter you from not doing the things that you know you need to do if you know that the next punishment would be that reheated.
Ooh.
With cheese on it.
No, you can't put cheese on this.
You can. You maybe shouldn't, but you can.
You know what? That Oaxaca cheese, is that what it's called?
Oaxaca?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like in a Mexican restaurant, they would serve this with cheese on top. You're absolutely correct. It's special.
I'm excited to share this with Jennifer since it's her recipe.
She's gonna be sadly disappointed at me when she hears Swiss Miss.
I don't know if that's going to be disappointment. Exactly. I kind of feel like that adds a little bit of an extra like layer to the fun.
Layer of ridiculousness, yes.
Yeah. When you don't have the actual ingredients and you're just throwing like the whatever's adjacent.
I pull out the package. I'm like, this isn't cocoa. This isn't even labeled cocoa. Woo! That was kumini.
That's what she said.
Hey now.
Why is that so funny to me? It's fucking stupid.
All up in your eye. Clears out the sinuses, girl. Oh, I know what I didn't put in here.
Self-respect?
Can't do it now, it's too late.
What?
It was supposed to have hot sauce in it.
That Sneaky Pete, Angry Frank, whatever the fuck it is.
Hank's beet sauce. Should I put it on top?
Upset Larry. Just try it on. Just try it on one bite.
Come on, this is torturing me enough. She'd be mad if it doesn't have the hot sauce though.
Yeah. Gotta be to the letter of the law.
Hank's Heat.
I feel like I should get you some of the Pucker Butt Pepper Company hot sauce.
I think that was an option to have a hot pepper, like a jalapeno cooked in it.
Mm-hmm.
Or just get lazy and have hot sauce. But I want to notate that this is the perfect sauce because it gives food attitude. Try it on beef, chicken, pork, eggs, dinosaurs, sharks, pretzels, soup, or pizza.
Yeah,
spice up your favorite foods. Stop using boring pepper sauces that mask the flavor of your food.
I feel like this is going to take your food, which already kind of has a teenager attitude, you know, a little bit kind of sweet, but then real nasty on the back end. And it's going to just transform it into the Cash Me Outside girl. So you're about to have a big old bite of Cash Me Outside. How about that? And I am here for it.
Oh God. This is the unfuck my life experiment.
Yes. Unfuck my life experiment. Punishments, though. Because we are discouraging bad behavior with this. Right?
This is going to make me want to lie. That's all it's going to do. It's going to make me want to lie about my accountability. Oh, yeah, I wrote for 4 hours.
No, see, because I think now we're going to have a thing where you have to, like, share what you wrote every day.
I don't know what's grossing me out more, the idea of sharing what I write every day or having to take this bite right now. You don't want to read what I write every day because I write for the trash can.
That's okay. How about that? It's excellent, yeah?
Wow. Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, I write for the trash can.
That's
the way I was trained.
That's good.
And you know what? Maybe it would be a good thing to share what I write every day. You're not going to want to read all of it, but maybe you'll find gold in it that I don't see because I look at it and I go, that's garbage.
Yeah.
Or maybe you'll look at it and go, no, that's fucking gold.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Having a second set of eyes on your shit is nice.
This is not nice.
That's because you didn't do it, though.
Can I just reiterate that my children's school is an hour and 20 minutes from my house?
There are lots of very good excuses and reasons for not doing things. But the point of the Unfuck My Life experiment is to find time to do those things anyway. Fuck your excuses.
Yeah. So I was talking to a friend this morning. I'm not in the mood to go get a job.
Right.
Like, I am not the type of person that wants to be just over broke anymore. That's not my mission. I'm not looking to trade my time to build someone else's dream.
100%.
You know what I mean? So she has an insurance agency, and they just laid off one of her secretaries, and she was like, hey, come fill in, you got free time.
Bitch,
I was like, you don't even understand, I am busier than I have ever been in my whole life. And she goes, but is it going to turn into anything?
Ooh.
And I said, I'll tell you what, if I stop doing it now, it's never going to turn into anything. As long as I'm persistent with it, at least it has a shot. I said, the only way that it's a waste of my time, as you so call it, is if I stop trying.
Right.
Naysayers in the world, I'll tell you what.
Well, it's a lot of it though is because they don't have the same mindset that we have. Because to live, so this is a condition that I call psychologically unemployable. Because it's not that you don't have the skills to work at a job, but the idea of working for someone else and building someone else's shit when you know you have the capability to build your own shit is just, it doesn't work. Like, it's not a mindset that you're in.
No, it's repulsive.
Exactly.
And
But
actually, go ahead.
I was gonna say, but she's coming from, she has her own thing and she's in kind of the job mindset, right? So for her, that is the normal, that is the comfort zone. But for us, like, that is out of our comfort zone in a bad way. That's like being in a cage that keeps us small.
Exactly.
And that's the last fucking thing we want. So we'd rather have the risk of not having a certain paycheck all the time. I mean, eventually you want to change that. You want to have money coming in on a regular basis. But it's hard for people who don't understand that drive to understand why you would turn down a sure thing.
Yeah.
And
it's
you're like,
why would you say no?
because basically you're like asking to shove things
in a virtual receptionist to do the job for less money than you're going to pay me. So don't waste your time training me. I appreciate the opportunity. I do. Don't let me turn this down without gratitude. I'm very grateful for the opportunity, but you know what? It's not the right fit for me.
That's important discernment on your part, though, to know that that's not the life for you.
Yep. Meg, look, I'm not fitting my ass into a 6T pant. I got bigger britches than that, okay?
Okay, all right.
Well, I appreciate the fact you're going to give me the 6Ts for free to cover my bootay. They still don't fit right, and it ain't comfortable. And being inside of them all day, every day makes me want to die.
Well, because they don't have the room for your big dick energy is the problem. Like, there's just not enough room in there.
To swing my thing.
To swing your thing, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's amazing.
These are the moments when I wish I had a dog that I could drop this on the floor for.
Why don't you like your dog? Like, you don't even have a dog and you already hate him.
Huh? Why am I mad at the dog? I wonder what my hamster would do with it.
The dog's gonna see that and be like, what in the fuck?
Oh man. The coriander keeps coming up on the back end. Ugh.
It's better than that clump of the ramen seasoning that you had the other day. Right? Nope.
No. No, I'll take the clump of the ramen seasoning over coriander. I can't stand cilantro.
See, I feel like fresh cilantro tastes different than coriander. To me, they have different tastes.
You think so?
Yeah, I actually didn't even know that coriander was cilantro until I watched a British cooking thing and they called it that. And I was like, wait a minute, that's what that is. All right.
It has tremendous medicinal benefits, supposedly.
But your face said, but I'm not trying to find out that shit because it tastes horrible.
I feel like I just broke my tooth. I think I'll be finding out what the medicinal benefits are. It'll give me a nice colon cleanse.
How did you break your tooth on soft noodles?
It's the seeds.
So sesame seeds?
Hmm?
The sesame seeds?
Mm-hmm. They keep coming back to bite me.
You're like, hello, how you doing? You putting more on? Are you just trying to burn off all of the other flavors?
And yet, see, no, I'm so dumb because it says right on here
It's
that it
designed not to do that.
stop using boring pepper sauces that mask the flavor.
So I think it's just going to enhance the flavor.
Yikes. All right, one more bite. Then I have to ask you to pause so I can tend to some business. There's a lady coming to pick up a high chair seat for me. It's not anything gross.
Okay.
And then we have a chat to have, right?
Yeah, that's fine. It works perfectly because I want to actually separate these two pieces.
Okay.
So it'll work nicely because we're going to have a punishments playlist and then also like the regular episodes. Just remember, before you take this bite, I want you to remember one thing.
Yes.
This was your idea for a punishment.
It's a fact.
You were the mastermind behind your own torment.
Oh man, I must have an issue with masochism. Okay, here we go.
Oh, we got dinner and a show. This is amazing.
Cheers.
So there's a song about your booty hole being on fire. And I think that that's going to be appropriate for you later.
Huh.
See, what this is doing is this is just helping ignite your internal fire to get shit done.
There will be fire and there will be shit, but
But it ain't going on my website.
oh, good God.
No regrets.
I really wish that you were here to appreciate this.
So with the smell and everything.
Okay, so it smells like ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like ketchup. The hot sauce is the kicker.
But you voluntarily put that on, and then you voluntarily put on more.
I know. It was all my idea. I'm not mad about it.
Maybe you could like rinse them off and eat.
I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Okay.